Now, of course, the religious thing, which is basically it's the front between the Christians and the Muslims, and they're both sort of, there's a war on numbers there, like all the Masai have been captured by the Muslims now, and they all go to madrasas and, you know, so on. But the thing that really strikes you, I guess, is here's Africa, which is known as the cradle of mankind. You know, we talked about the gorillas and the dominant apes, all sort of originated in Africa. And there's a lot of archaeological work being done on, you know, the evolution of Homo sapiens and that in Africa. And yet on the other hand, you have fundamentalist Christians, if you like, who don't subscribe to that at all, but they have this theory of creation. And, you know, here they are peddling their wares right in the heart of where they're still making discoveries that, you know, link Homo sapiens back to the sort of greater ape family. One of the most moving examples of that was in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, where we went to see Lucy. Now, Lucy's a hominoid, so she's not a human, because her brain's only about a third or quarter, I think, of a human. She's 2.5 million years old. So that's well before the first recorded modern Homo sapien with the full brain. Why Lucy's so famous is they got 40% of a skeleton. They call Africa the cradle of mankind, and there's lots of different examples, but that was the one that really moved us the most.